Today we have a HTML video for you, and in this we're gonna be learning how to put borders to the tables in HTML. In the previous video we learned how to create the borders, and in this video we're gonna see how to apply styles to the tables. We can make the borders thick, we can make them colorful, and we'll see how. So I'm going to be using the same table that we used yesterday, the same code, okay, let's begin. So this is going to be new for you guys. We're not going to be doing it in the body, instead we're going to be doing it in the head. So in the head we have to use a tag known as the style tag. Okay, now this tag is kind of this is for the table borders. This is how you can make the borders thick, how much ever you want. This is measured in pixels, so it's px. Now you have to type table th and td. This is to signify that you want all of these borders to be applied with those properties. Okay, you have to use these brackets here. Okay, remember, you have to use only these brackets, only then will it work. Now you can type it in the same row, but I prefer going to the next row. It looks a lot more neater, so you can do it in the same row, it's up to you. If you do it in the next row, it's even easier to understand. So now we're going to say border colon how many pixels we want. Let's say right now I want 5px. Okay, so you can't type pixels. If you type pixels, it's not gonna work. You have to type 5px solid black. Now this makes this, as you can see, the black is the color. The color is defaultly black. It's difficult to change it. There is a method to change it, however we won't be seeing that right now. So the solid signifies that it's thick. Okay, so this is it. That's all. Now let's see how the border looks once we open the document. Let me open it up. Wait. So guys, I've opened it up, saved it. As you can see, the borders, they are looking good, aren't they? So there are white spaces in the middle. You can see these white spaces. There's a way to make them go. There is a way to make them go and make it completely thick. That's another function. It's called border collapse. We'll see that later. Now this is a styling effect. You can say this is a styling effect. Every table has a border. In the previous video you would see that there are no borders for the table. It's just invisible borders. So this way you can actually make it look like a proper table. This is how you make it look like a table. Next we're gonna see how I'll just change the border thickness and you can see the difference. So guys, I've changed the border thickness to 2 pixels, 2px, and you can see the difference. Before it was so thick and now it's thinner. So you can control the size of your borders very easily. You can just change it 5px, 2px, 12px. It's all up to you, however you want it. Okay, so now let's see what border collapse is. So guys, let's see what border collapse is. Now when you want to separate two commands, the border command and the border collapse command, you have to use a semicolon, otherwise it's not gonna work. Okay, so border collapse. Now the part which is appearing in light blue, the border and border collapse, these are the functions, and what comes after the colon is the specification of the function, like 2px solid black, that's the specification of border. Now for this it is collapse, so it's kind of like a true or false. We're telling it border collapse. If we don't want it to collapse, you don't need to write the statement, it's unnecessary. However, if you want it to collapse, you write border collapse. So it specifies that border collapse, that the border has to be collapsed. Okay, let me open it up. So guys, now if you observe carefully, you will see a difference. Not much of a difference, you will see some difference. So what actually happened is that those white spaces which were in between the borders, you remember those white spaces, small ones, those are gone. Now it's clean. Isn't the table clean now? So I'm not saying that was not clean. That may be good for some people, this may be better for some. So as you can see, there are so many ways to control, there are so many ways to alter the borders. It's all up to you. If you just use the right function, you can control everything. Okay, now let me show you the colors in the border. So guys, let's see how you change the border color. As I told you, you can control every single element of HTML with the right commands. Here it's pretty clear that this is referring to the color. So let's change it to red, and let's change the thickness to 5 so that it's more clearly visible. Okay, now solid red, which means that the red color will be exactly the correct shade. Okay, I prefer using the solid command. There are many more commands, you can check them out and use them. Let's open this up. So I've opened it up. Now as you can see, it's red in color, the border is red. Doesn't that look cool? Now for the table rows and the headings, you can use the background color commands, the ones which we showed you for HR, remember? Yeah, you can use that for table headings and table data. You can use style equals to color red, color green, color orange, etc. And you can also use the hex color codes, which we showed you in our previous videos. Now for the table rows and the table columns, also you can use the same thing as for the body. Table row style equals to background color gray, green, anything. I'll just show you that, so it will be a little easier for you to understand. So guys, for making the explanation easier, let's just see how you can make the table row color change. Okay, so to make the background color change, you have to use tr style equals, the same way I used it for the body. Remember how to change the color of the body? If you've seen our previous videos, you should know that even for the body the same thing works. Tr style is equal to background color green. How about green? Okay, let's go with green. Now let's open it up and check it out. So I've saved it and opened it up, guys. As you can see, it's become green. Now you can do the same for this row, and for this one you can use multiple colors. You can use hex color codes, and you can make the table center. There are hundreds of thousands of effects. So if you found this video, that's it for today, guys. So if you found this video helpful, please like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to keep watching our videos. If you haven't checked out our previous videos, check them out. You'll get to know about hex color codes, how to put a table, the basic part, and many more. Okay, so bye for now. Wait for our next video.